3 months without internet. Imagine waking up one morning, grabbing your phone, and everything is gone. Instagram, YouTube, Google, TikTok, Discord, Telegram, WhatsApp, the whole world is silence. For 3 months, that's what happened. Not just to me, but to 90 million people in Iran. What did I do as a Persian teenager before the internet disappeared? I laugh at the stupid memes, watch the story of the new Resident Evil, a game I couldn't afford then and still can. Not just the game, but also the console. I listened to music on Spotify, played games, had secret crushes, and learn about anything I like, and so many more. The internet was my window to the world outside all the restricted rules we live under in Iran. And here it comes, the greatest record of all time for a nationwide internet shutdown. And guess who has earned it? That's right, Iran, the oldest country in the world. It was February 28th, 2026, or in our calendar and terms we say 9 اسفند 1404. Around 10 in the morning, I woke up to a massive explosion. Strikes hitting a government compound not very far from our house. Now you might be wondering why I'm talking about airstrikes. I'm not, because the real deal started the moment the bombs fell. Before anything even reached the ground, our government had already shut down the entire internet, and not just the internet, any communication system. And by any communication system, I mean chat, calls in the Iran, not international calls, local apps, and what do we have? National platforms. I don't know why my government likes to make everything national, and most of the time sucks at it. Yeah, that's a harsh truth. Telegram or WhatsApp was, as you may know, were shut down. Even the local ones, apps like Robika, Ballet, comments under videos and Aparat, and selling platform like Divar, everything was gone. Would you believe me if I told you that in the first few days even basic phone calls were disrupted? And if someone had a situation not from bombing but something like a heart attack, they couldn't even call for help. And this lasted for almost the entire first week. Take Ukraine. You probably know about it. The very first thing their government did was ask Elon Musk for satellite internet. Compare that to what our authorities did. It's a joke. I couldn't even believe it. It's a boring joke. You might be wondering what we were doing while being bombed by two military superpowers with no internet to even know what was really happening. Depression, constant nervousness, or thinking whether the next bomb would be the one that ends our life? I know it's weird to talk about. Wow. I couldn't chat with my friends who I just spoke to the day before the war. I couldn't play any games, couldn't watch any videos on YouTube, couldn't distract myself with the stupid dramas on Reddit or IG. I was isolated in a world that was getting more and more advanced. We were so isolated that we couldn't even Google something like how to deal with stress or how to deal with an unclear future in Iran. It's weird to talk about them. I lost 2 sources of income. I lost a YouTube channel that I worked for over 2 years. I was making $5 a month. Why the hell I'm talking about this? Why should I brought this in? I don't know. The internet for Persians isn't just another entertainment. It's not something that I lose and just find an alternative. It's the only thing we have, especially for Gen Z, or we call them the hashtag.